Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Hayes. Today we're going to read a story called Amazing Plants by Andrew Whitmore. This is an informational nonfiction book, so everything in it is completely true. Our story is nonfiction. It starts out with a nice table of contents to tell us what we can find in each area of the book. Chapter 1. Why are plants amazing? The wide variety of plants makes them special. Some plants look and smell beautiful. Some plants look and smell like something other than a plant. The bird of paradise was named because of the way it looks. The Hawaiian flower seems to have a beak and spiky feathers. Can you guys spot its beak? What about its feathers? Some plants are very small. You would need a microscope to see them. Other plants are very big. You could make a lot of pumpkin pies with those pumpkins. Look at them. They're bigger than the kid. Chapter 2. Big Time Plants. The raffia palm has the longest leaves of any plant. One leaf can be as long as a school bus. Raffian palm leaves are so long that some people use them to build their homes. The leaves of the giant taro plant are also huge. They look like elephant ears, but the largest leaf ever is even bigger than an elephant's body. Giant taro plants are nicknamed elephant ear plants. They do kind of look like elephant ears, don't they? A rafflesia has giant petals. These flowers can be as wide as you are tall. Some plants have giant seeds. The coco de mer palm has seeds that are heavier than 2 bowling balls. The huge seeds of the coco de mer palm are heavy, but they can float on water. A rafflesia has no leaves, stems, or roots. Plants don't just grow straight up. They also send roots deep underground. Even small plants can have very long roots. Winter rye has deep roots with thousands of fine hairs. The hairs help soak up water. The winter rye's roots take up much more space than the rest of the plant. If this winter rye's roots were stretched out, it wouldn't fit on the page. Chapter 3. Odd Plants. Some plants do odd things or look odd. Some even move. Sunflowers gently turn to face the sun. This helps them soak up as much light as possible. In French, sunflower is tournesol. That means turns to the sun. Oh, I know this is a favorite. A Venus flytrap opens to eat a snack. The Venus flytrap is a carnivorous plant. Its leaves are covered with hairs. When an insect touches one of the hairs, the leaves snap shut like jaws. The insect drowns in a liquid, then the plant swallows it. Stone plants look like smooth stones until they flower. Stone plants live in the desert. They look like stones, but don't be fooled. In summer, they burst open with tiny yellow or white flowers. The baobab tree looks like it grew upside down with its roots sticking up. There are many folk tales about the baobab. One tells how the tree was always unhappy. First, it wanted to be taller than its neighbor. Then, it wanted flowers and fruit. The gods became angry. They pulled it up and planted it upside down to keep it quiet. You guys see how it looks like roots? The baobab tree stores water in its thick trunk. Chapter 4. The Sweet Smell of Plants. Many flowers have oils that attract insects. Humans often like the smell of these oils too. That's why some flowers are used to make perfume. It takes the oil from 750 roses to make an ounce of perfume. That's not very much. Smelling chin-chin flowers might make you hungry. Perhaps the plant with the sweetest perfume of all is called the chin-chin tree. Its tiny golden flowers smell just like white chocolate. All plants are amazing in the way they look and sometimes smell. Grow your own and share them with a neighbor. The strong scent of lavender drifts in the air over fields. It drowns out most of the other smells. All right, and because this is a nonfiction book, at the end, of course, we have our glossary that tells us what some of the words in the book mean, and the index where we can find where some of the information is located in the book. Okay. So, my question for you boys and girls, which plants would you like to have in a garden at home? Which of these plants did you find most interesting? Go ahead and leave a comment at the bottom underneath this video and tell me which plant you would like to have in your garden. If you'd like more than one, go ahead and list all the ones that you think are interesting. I would love to have some lavender plants in my garden because I really like the way they smell. And of course, purple is my favorite color too. Alright, so go ahead and tell me what plants you like. Thanks. Talk to you later, boys and girls.